I've been waiting almost 4.5 years to hear a president say what you just said.
For years, the president has received a briefing at the beginning of the hurricane season, looking at the trends that are coming to get a sense of what's coming so that the country can be better prepared. And when I received that briefing this year, I asked for a second briefing that does the same thing, but now we're doing about wildfire season. This is becoming a regular cycle, and we know it's getting worse. In fact, the threat of western wildfires this year is as severe as it's ever been. The truth is, we're playing catch-up. This is an area that has been under-resourced, but that's going to change if we have anything to do with it. We can't cut corners when it comes to managing our wildfires or supporting our firefighters. And this briefing is going to be an annual event to make sure we're focusing on preventing fires, the fire threats in the first place, as well as responding when they arise. We're late in the game here. We're remembering the horrific scenes from last year. Orange skies that looked like end of days, smoke and ash that made the air dangerous to breathe. And this year, there could be even tougher based on the weather patterns. The fire season traditionally lasts through October. But with climate change is driving the dangerous confluence of extreme heat and prolonged drought. We're seeing wildfires of greater intensity that move with more speed and last well beyond the traditional months of the fire season. Last week, I learned that some of our federal firefighters are being paid less than $13 an hour. Come on, man, that's unacceptable to me. And I immediately directed my team to take decisive action to fix it. So today we're announcing what I still think is not enough. This year we're going to provide retention incentives that's going to ensure federal wildland fires, our firefighters are making at least $15 an hour and provide for additional 10% bonuses for those working on the front lines. But a one-time boost is not enough. These courageous women and men take an incredible risk of running toward the fire, and they deserve to be paid and paid good wages. You know that old expression, God made man, then he made a few firefighters? Well, it's true. Now, I'm eager to hear from each of you, each of the governors, as to what experience has been in your state and what we can do better to be helpful. Because this is an area where investing in prevention and preparation today is going to deliver invaluable returns tomorrow. And the federal government is going to have your backs, and that's my intention.
I've been waiting almost 4.5 years to hear a president say what you just said. It's profoundly important. Every word you spoke, and I mean it. Look, it goes without saying, in California, we were engaged in a relationship with the federal government vis-a-vis the vice president's question. It was more like sparring partners, not working partners. So we have an opportunity here to turn the page on the finger pointing and the rhetoric. We were debating raking policies, literally debating raking policies in this country in the last few years. But our eyes are wide open.